Neighbor from hell finally got evicted. I always believed that living in a quiet, middle-class neighborhood would mean peace. You know, people minding their business, kids riding bikes, the occasional block party. That illusion shattered the day Lisa moved in next door. She seemed sweet at first, a single mom with a bright smile, fresh-baked cookies, asking about trash pickup schedules and block watch meetings. But behind that smile was the neighbor from hell who nearly destroyed my family. At first, it was little things. Packages disappeared off my porch. My trash was constantly tipped over like raccoons gone wild. Then I woke up to my car tires slashed, not once, but 3 separate times. The police said it was probably kids. Bad luck. Lisa even consoled me, shaking her head like she couldn't believe it either. But when the police showed up at 3 a.m. with a search warrant because someone had tipped them off that I was dealing drugs from my garage, I knew exactly who was behind it. They found nothing, but word spread fast. Some neighbors started avoiding me. Lisa, meanwhile, told people I was harassing her for no reason. It only got worse. Dead animals appeared in my yard. A neighborhood cat, then a squirrel, then something bigger. Security cameras, broken or malfunctioning the nights it happened. My kids were afraid to play outside. My wife begged me to sell the house, and the HOA did nothing, just said it was a neighbor dispute. But the real horror started when our elderly neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, went missing. The police thought he'd wandered off. He was old, a little confused sometimes. But late one night, I saw Lisa dragging huge trash bags into her backyard shed. Something inside me snapped. When she left for work the next day, I broke in. Inside that shed was a nightmare. Piles of dead, rotting animals, collars and tags from missing pets, stacks of mail she'd stolen from half the street, and then a folder. It had forged letters, fake text screenshots, police reports she'd written herself to frame neighbors she didn't like. But the worst part? She'd been cashing Mr. Jenkins' disability checks after he moved away to live with his grandson, forging his name and telling everyone he'd wandered off and probably died. It was like she fed off chaos and fear. The day the police raided her house, the whole neighborhood came outside to watch. They found hundreds of stolen packages in her basement and diaries that described how she planned to pit neighbor against neighbor until we all hated each other. She wasn't even really Lisa. She'd done this in 3 other towns under different names. Watching her scream at the officers as they dragged her away, I felt a weird mix of relief and disgust. We'd all let her manipulate us and almost lost everything because of it. Now she's gone, evicted, and hopefully locked away for good. The neighborhood feels different. We've got security cameras, stronger fences, but also stronger ties. We check on each other now. We know what can hide behind a friendly smile next door. And every time I walk past that empty house, I remind myself some monsters wear smiles, but they always slip up in the end.